What is going on, everybody? Prof Jeffs here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play episode. In this episode, we are going to be doing something that I didn't really think I was going to be starting until we found it during last episode, and it has to do with the mushroom island that we found. So I'm going to be hopefully trying to start the start of our Nether tunnels. They're kind of a Nether hub base, kind of, hopefully. Um, the thing is, since the Elytra wings were added to the game, uh, travel's kind of made a little irrelevant, which hasn't really helped with some of the old builds that you used to do. And I really have wanted to do a Nether hub slash like a tunnel system for a while. There just hasn't really been a need for it. So, in this episode, we are going to head over to the Mushroom Island and we are going to be building a Nether portal so that way we can build a tunnel back to our spawn and we can hopefully bring some of those mushroom cows home to domesticate them. So, without further ado, I'll meet you guys there. So, this Nether portal is also going to serve another purpose. The reason I want to make this specifically one of the destinations. Obviously, I want to bring some of these mushroom cows, mushroom. I don't know why I pronounce it differently sometimes. Just depends how I'm feeling. But we want to bring a couple of them back to our main continent. That way, we can start breeding them, and then they will become domesticated there. But I also decided since this island is right here, I think this will be the guardian farm that we make into, or guardian, the temple we make into our guardian farm. Um, I don't really, I was going to do it. I know I found a really good temple or ruin, in the ice biome, but it's really far away, and I think it would have been really good for spawns. I'm gonna have to look into how the spawning works and stuff to make sure that it's possible. But yeah, there's also some caves here that we'll have to light up in this. Like I found this huge cave when I was just looking around here earlier. Um, yeah, pretty wild. So we have a bit of work to do lighting up wise, but other than that, there is mostly ocean around here, so it wouldn't be a horrible place for it. I also do want to make a base here. That way we can have some sort of base of operations for when we do have the Guardian Farm up and running. That way we can kind of have a place to store our resources and feel like home while we're here, kind of stuff. So let's just build the portal right here, sure. I didn't really think of where I was going to build it, but that's not really the most important part, so. I just got to see where we come out is the first order of business. So let's hop in. Hopefully I don't die. Let's drink this just in case. Okay. We have come out at negative 181, negative 107. Oh gosh. Where are you? Where'd the gas go? There he is. Okay. So we need to head towards 00. 64 is so this is the where our first portal is at. So I think I might lower this down a couple possibly, but we also might be building over lava too. Okay, so I think so we're heading this way. Okay. I just kind of want to get an idea of where we are too. Okay, so here's the main fortress or our first portal. So we're really not that far from the first portal. That's pretty cool. It's going to take a bit of work to build the tunnel. Like I was saying, I do have the reason. I do have like a design I want to do. I kind of want to do a mushroom theme, just to kind of keep the mushroom island vibe going. It's kind of how I'm planning on doing my tunnel system is I want each tunnel to kind of have its own theme, and the theme represents kind of the area that it goes off to. So I'm gonna head back to base. We are going to grab some of the supplies that we need, and we are going to start work on this tunnel. Also, as you guys can see, what I was talking about with the elytra wings, I could just fly from the portal to the other portal pretty easily, no problems. But to get like the cows back is going to be a lot trickier, which is why we are going to need to build ourselves some sort of portal. And then we also have this little area that I'm going to make into our nether hub. I just haven't really found a design that we're going to do yet. We'll do that in one of the next episodes. Once we have this tunnel kind of leading in, we'll have an idea on what we want to do for that. So I didn't notice. There's actually one of these bastion, I think, things right here. I've never actually explored this, so... Oh, we're gonna have to come back here and check that out quickly. But let's start off on the Nether portal. Sorry. So I want the base to be mycelium. Kind of like I was saying, we kind of want to keep with the theme. So for this, I don't really know how I want it to connect here, but I think we're going to start the portal, or the, I want a little space at the start to kind of just have an area that's not the full tunnel system, but... So for here, it's only going to be 3 wide, and the middle is going to be packed ice. We want packed ice so that we can put some rails down. That way we can move faster if we're not... Because we're going to want the cows moving on the rails, but for us, we can kind of just jump in the middle here and we can move faster, or we could just fly back. It depends. We will have to see, but pretty much the idea for the base is just doing something like this, and then we'll throw our rails on in between. I am going to pretty much get this base all complete, and then we'll be back and I'll show you guys what I want to do for the sides. Now that we have the base of our tunnel system set up, we can begin working on the actual tunnel design. So for the tunnel design, I'm going to want to use red mushroom blocks and red stained glass. So pretty much we're going to want to put the red mushroom blocks along like this. Going to have that. For example, I'll just do a little section here, and then I'll build the rest off camera. But so we're going to do the 2 sections like this. Okay, and then we are going to, especially since we're building our tunnels above ground, I like to have glass in them. That way we can kind of see out. It gives us a little bit of a nice aesthetic to the tunnel system. Doesn't feel as cramped and claustrophobic. And then we'll put the mushroom blocks on top. Oops. This is going to be unfortunate. Okay, there we go. That's the only annoying thing about the mushroom blocks, is if you mess up in the placement, they become very much not how I want them to be. So thankfully you can just use an axe and break them and replace them. And then so for the roof of the tunnel, it's pretty much going to be a mirror of that. We're going to have our red mushroom blocks like this going along the back. We'll have some more stained glass in the middle. and then the red mushroom blocks like this. I'm also going to add a bit of lighting in. I'm probably either going to put it above the glass, or I'll just like replace a few pieces of glass every once in a while with some glowstone, or I actually think I'm going to be using shroom lamps, but yeah, so actually we might actually bring the tunnel all the way up to the portal. Probably end up looking the best, actually. I did want to leave room so we could get out if we wanted to, especially because we do have that bastion here. But we'll figure a way to have that incorporate, like have a pathway out to get out incorporated into this build as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do something here, but I do really like how the path design looks. It's very I'm a huge fan of red, so like this combination is actually really nice for me. Oh gosh, not the ghasts. You're ruining my videos, guys. Man, the amount of ghasts I've had to kill to feel safe to even record this stuff has been a little crazy, but so pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna continue along with the mushroom blocks, and we'll see how far we can get with the resources we have. That's the biggest problem with these build episodes is I come to realize, oh, I really wish I had a farm for that, like ice. I really wish I had an ice farm, or like you know, thankfully we do have that sand farm, or like our sand mining area set up now, so I do have a ton of glass, which is really nice. But again, like just getting farms up in the world is going to be super helpful. So I think we're going to be focusing on that in the next few episodes. Okay, so this is about as far as I was able to get so far. I am currently out of the mushroom blocks, so I am going to have to go and farm them. It shouldn't really take me too long to farm them. It's really easy. All you have to do is bone meal the small mushrooms, and they turn into the big ones. But I can show you guys where I have been doing my farming of the mushrooms after we take a bit of a look along here. This is pretty much where I got all the glass done, which is pretty good, and we're just waiting on a bit of the mushroom blocks. So yeah, I'll show you guys the mushroom farm. So we are down at the spider farm just quickly, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. So I don't know if I ever showed this previously, but since this is such a wide open area here, I kind of just built a little grass platform, which I mean, you don't even need grass for it, but just a grass platform that, and then I also have a space open here, some redstone up there. So pretty much like the idea is also the mushrooms grow down here, so it's kind of replenishing. You just bone meal it a couple times, use your axe on it, chop it. Oh, this is the tallest one that's grown so far. Usually they don't grow this tall, which is kind of nice because I don't really want to have to do this, but that's kind of the idea, is that you just grow the mushrooms down here, and it's pretty easy. If I ever get low on mushrooms as well, I also have this other diamond pickaxe that I have recently enchanted, actually. This is like the first tool I've enchanted in a long time, and I don't actually have a way of doing this properly, but let's just... Ow. That didn't work. But yeah, the idea is you just can use this. I guess we might as well just fill her up with these. And then we can use our axe. It has fortune on it. I don't know if that actually does anything for the mushrooms or not. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. And then we just take our mushrooms and do it again. Okay, see, this is a much smaller one. And these ones you can just, like, chop down super easy. So I'm going to spend a bit of time getting the mushrooms we need to finish it up. And I will show you guys it when we're done. Now all that is left to do is lay down the track. So let's do it. Start with a couple powered rails, and then we'll go into regular rails. And then we'll probably have a bunch more power rails along. Starting, like, here, we'll have a couple. I don't really know how I'm doing this. I'm kind of just, like, doing it however I feel. I have more power rails than I do these rails, so I actually should probably be using more power rails, but we'll see. Let's just like do a longer section of power rails here, and should be good. We have a bit of a zombie pigman problem, so that's kind of annoying. However, we're not really going to be using this tunnel a crazy amount for transporting stuff. We're really only going to be using it the one time. Hopefully, don't really know how carts work, if they can go off the rails or not, because that'd be interesting. But so yeah, I'm just gonna finish laying the line, and then we'll try to see if we can bring a couple of these mushroom cows back to our base. The only problem we're gonna run into is that our Nether Portal is underwater, so we'll have to figure something out for that. Okay, so now let's attempt to get some of these cows to come with us. Come here, guys. You two. Okay, let's get them through the portal. Okay, we got 3 coming with us. A little too much, but oh well. Okay. So the first order of business will be getting this guy picked up. I think that should pick him up. Yes. Okay. Second ones. Ooh. Sorry, dude. Okay, so that's 2 of them. We'll leave that last one here because I want to make sure that everything goes smoothly for these guys. Come in. And there's the other one. The skeleton in here. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to light up in here pretty soon, but that shouldn't be a problem. Wait for the other one. Hopefully this ghast isn't being annoying. And come here with the wheat. Oh gosh, run. Run. I kind of expanded it a little bit so that we could hopefully get these guys up through the water. I have a fishing rod just in case I need to pull them with that, so. Okay, so they're in the water. Oh gosh. Huh? Okay. That was interesting. I did not think that was how that was gonna go. So let's just go above and break down into it, I guess. It's gonna be interesting. No! Cow! I'm breaking here, so they should be able to come up. And we have them! Wow. Okay, so now let's just trap them in here for right now. Oh, perfect. And I kind of really want to fix this, so I'll be right back. And here we have it. So we have a little pen built, so let's breed them and begin the domestication. And there we have it. So our operation to domesticate these mushroom cows has been successful, and I am super happy about that. It took a lot longer than I figured that actually would, but super happy to be done with it, and now we can worry about doing some other stuff in the next episode. So that's going to be all for this episode, everyone. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. It really supports the channel. Also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. Supports as well in an entirely different way. And before I end, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel so far. We've got so many subs in the past month. It's actually crazy, and I couldn't do this without your guys' support. So without further ado, Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.